Trying to find something to bitch about, but there's nothing wrong with that, Mike. Nothing wrong with that. Totally safe, totally controlled. Good step down, good nose to tail.
Well, thanks for that, Brian.
Good crossing rate. I would argue for just flying with your buds. Perfect. If you're flying with an evaluator, maybe try to square them off a little bit more.
Okay.
But that's really getting nitpicky. There was nothing wrong with it.
I'm Mr. Net here, so.
You just what?
I'm going to monitor tower 20.7. Okay, I'm going to go over to tower. Local. Got it. Echelon turn.
Yep. Very nice.
Banger, we'd like to do a little bit of ranging in and out on the bearing line. Banger 1. Yeah, I got the aircraft.
Chelsea Tower, Archer 70275, 2100, requesting transition of your airspace.
The tendency is for people to go wide back on an echelon turn, because when the wing goes up, the airplane looks bigger.
Oh yeah,
Even though it's not.
Negative.
Even though you're not closer.
I get you.
It's a visual illusion. You didn't do that. You stayed right in there. But that's the tendency. People
I get you.
definitely go sucked and wide.
Gillespie Tower, blue flight at Sweetwater with Papa.
Blue flight close to how many?
2 of us, we'd like the initial.
I'm sorry, you said 2?
2 planes, yes.
Blue flight close to report a 6-mile initial right turn, 1,600.
We'll try to go out to 6 mile, but it looks, I don't know if we can get that high. It's not that good out there.
Roger, you're going behind a flight of 4 that's going on a 5-mile initial, so you can hold over Sweetwater. I can call you back in, but error number 1.
How about I go over to Cottonwood and make a left turn, and then you can call me back when you're ready.
Roger.
Smart. Very smart.
Oh, he's good.
Yeah.
56 Delta traffic ahead of the
And he'll make sure that you know it.
I know it.
Traffic inside 56 Delta.
He's a great pilot.
Yeah.
Astro 1, Gillespie Tower, I'm sorry, what's your request?
Astro base, second northbound departure with a turnout towards the west for a police call. We have information on that.
Astro 1, Gillespie Tower, cross the fellows at above 900, departure from Astro base, northbound, will be from listening time.
Astro 1.
Number 45 Tango, traffic 3 o'clock, 2,100 eastbound.
We're working it in.
Number 275 traffic, 11 o'clock and a half mile climbing, 1,800 southbound.
Insight 275.
Number 56 Delta, 27 left, clear touch and go.
27 left, clear touch and go, 56 Delta.
Salute, correction, Texan flight of 4. You can turn inbound at your discretion, midfield brake, right shoulder push approved, runway 27 right center line.
I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but your throttle and positioning is 3 times smoother than it was at the beginning of the flight. You really settled down.
Yeah, exactly.
You're number 3.
At first you were really jockeying the throttle quite a bit,
because they can't go to a 4-mile
and I thought you were a little tense, but now you're just relaxed. You're fluid with the aircraft.
Would like to fly out to the east to get onto
Your throttle movements are really controlled and slow.
It took me a little bit. We got it. Went to bed at 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can feel you were tense.
I'm going to replace you with just
You've really settled down nicely.
Okay, Mentor flight, you want us to hold where?
disregard. Mentor flight, just make a left traffic.
Oh, they're getting on Gwen.
Mentor flight will make a left traffic to line up on an initial for 27 right.
Salute flight, the other ones can't go to Cottonwood, just fly northbound and hold over crest.
After that, I'll continue this turn and we'll go to a crest. Salute flight.
Mentor flight, ident. Alright, Mentor flight, you're number 3 of flights coming inbound. You're following traffic over Cottonwood Golf Course. They're number 2 waiting for their slot.
Mentor flight, copy.
One request a westbound turnout towards police call 2.5 west of the
Asher 1 approved, report on station.
Report on station, Asher 1.
And mentor flight, since you're not sure where cut with golf or either one of the golf courses are, just hold in your position, just make 360s until I advise otherwise.
5 golf, or mentor flight, we'll make 360s until you're ready for it.
I think she's just confusing it more.
She has another question.
I think he was talking to us and she responded, so I think that's part of the confusion.
Salute flight report of 3 Manders, so right turn 1,600, runway 27 right.
Blue flight. By the way, the bottom's here about 2,500 feet.
Roger.
I like what I'm seeing, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. If rubber was in my back seat, it wouldn't be so smooth.
Well,
this is going to call the intimidator.
That are for the overhead, which is the mentor flight, Texan flight, salute flights, remain on this frequency, and November 56 Delta and 3 Charlie, you're going to come back to my frequency, which is now 123.8.
Switching over to 123.8.
I think Mike thinks he's a military flight instructor. That just doesn't work in the civilian community.
Well, he's right. The younger guys, you know, the older guys is... Over your lifetime, your bullshit level gets high and it doesn't ever dissipate. Asher 1, we're going on station for a call 2.5. He was a San Diego cop for a while.
Asher 1, roger.
He was what?
He was a police officer.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Blue flight is at 3 Mile. Salute flight at midfield, brake right, short approach approved, runway 27 right, clear to land. Land, brake midfield, blue flight.
2-1, you want to see more wing one?
Other aircraft on the short approach.
I think we could start echelon turns.
Mentor flight, continue eastbound, and I'll call your northbound here to join at 4 Mile initial.
No, let's belay that. We don't have a horizon, so let's skip the echelon turn for a banger. And we could try the other items. Trail.
Tower, Grumman 992 uniform, Liquid Foxtrot for IFR release.
Grumman 992 uniform, Gillespie Tower, stock 4711, hold for release.
4711, holding for release, keep that uniform.
Mentor flight, flight to 3 Mile initial, number 22 initial, following traffic on the 1 Mile initial flight.
Mentor flight, flying to a 3 mile initial now.
Call in when you're ready.
Texan flight, just left at the end, contact ground.
Texan flight. 2-1, are you in? Banger 2 is ready.
Salute flight, continue westbound, I'll call your break. Disregard.
4.
And salute flight, full flexible speed, the last element is about to touch down and they're going to roll out to the end. After that, I'll extend it down. Blue flight. Texan dash 4, if you can you make a right turn either Alpha or Charlie 2 for inbound traffic? Thank you.
Mentor flight, 3 mile initial.
Mentor flight. I will call your break. Number 2, following aircraft short right base.
Mentor flight, you'll call my break.
Mentor flight. Number 2, runway 27 right, cleared to land. I'll call your break.
Mentor flight, number 2, 27 right, clear to land, you'll call break.
Asher 1, finished on station. I'd like to depart northeast.
Wrap it up, get in there. This is going to be probably closer to 20 seconds. We want to target 12 to 14 seconds.
All right, then I'll call your eastbound turn. Okay, you'll call my eastbound turn, Asher 1. Mentor flight, traffic 2 miles west of the field, the helicopter proceeding northbound at 1,100. I'll call your break.
Flight, searching for the traffic and you won't call my break.
Salute dash 2, if you can get off early, go ahead.
Mentor flight, break right, short approach crew, doing 27 right, clear 1.
Land in the brakes, mental flight.
Sea Tower, vision 391, Tango Zulu, squawk and release. Australia 1, traffic over, going 2 sub rights, breaking right.
Auto, I guess auto over to ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, ground, salute flight on Charlie 2, going to circle.
Salute flight, unless we on taxi via Charlie cross 1817.
Via Charlie, cross 17 to circle for salute flight. Banger 2, Banger 1, you want an echelon? Negative from Banger 2. Say again 2. Say again 2.
And then short correction,
I think pitch out rejoin.
section, join runway 35, and then
Pitch out rejoin.
runway 27.
I guess he's going out to hold track. He's heading left on 35.
Yeah, you go wherever it makes sense for you, Mike.
Yeah, I'll go park next to someone over here. He's going to go park someplace. All right, I got it. Banger 2's in. Oh, it's the line guy's fault, huh? I'm checked. Doesn't happen to 1. Green. 2 hours plus.